Hey everyone, and welcome back to Carmona Homeschool of 3. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little supply haul, and I say quick little because I literally only got the basics this year. We still had a ton of stuff from last school year, and so I just went ahead and picked up the things that we really needed. This year is totally different though because I love doing back to school shopping. I love going in the store, touching all the markers and all the pens and all the notebooks and all the things, and this year it's just not going to happen like that. So definitely more on the boring side, but still on the blessed side. I was able to just throw in our school supplies with our grocery order from Walmart. So I had the Walmart associate pick up our back to school items. Here's the funny thing though, is I thought this was so hilarious. I'm sitting there trying to order all of my homeschool supplies on Walmart, and I'm looking for all the tempera paint, all the kids paint, and the only thing I could find is bottles of brown paint. And I'm going, what is going on here? Like, why is this happening? If they have paint, why will they only let me buy brown? And so I sent my husband inside the store to see if he could get us some paint. And when he got in there, the only colors on the shelf of the children's paint was brown, because everybody is buying paint and buying art supplies and buying craft supplies to try to keep their kids busy right now. So I totally understand it, but I just thought it was a funny thing because I'm sitting there going like, why are they only letting me buy brown paint? So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into this really quick haul. Okay, so I went ahead and picked up some packs of markers. Now, again, shopping online can be really hard, especially when you're looking for specific things, and a lot of times Walmart says everything is out of stock when it's really not. But I had ordered a bunch of different things, and this is what they substituted for it, which is totally fine, it'll work. But they gave me like the fine markers, and I think that's going to be kind of a struggle with Ariella, but it'll be fine. And then I ended up getting one pack for each girl, and then I ended up getting a different kind of marker, but they substituted it for the same thing. So I ended up with 3 packs of fine tip Crayola markers, which is fine. We'll go through them. Ariella still is 3 years old, and she goes through the same thing where she leaves the lids off the markers and they dry out, and 3 packs of markers it is. Okay, so I ordered the school glue, the Elmer school glue, but apparently they were all out of it. So I got the multi-purpose glue. That's what they substituted it for. I just got 2 of those. I do think we still have some glue from last year, but I know that one of the bottles was getting really hard to open and close for the kids. So I just went ahead and picked up 2 bottles of glue. Now, these were sitting here perfectly on my desk in a pile for me to film this video, and when I came in here this morning to film it, I noticed somebody had gotten into the crayons and ripped the boxes apart. Now, when I say somebody, she's 3 years old and I love her to death, but it drives me nuts when she does this. And she wasn't even trying to color anything. She literally just came in here, saw crayons, and started tearing the box apart. So I got each girl a box of crayons. Now usually, because this happens every year, when she is trying to open the crayons, we just have a little basket that we throw all the crayons in. So this isn't really like, you know, this is Jocelyn's and this is Ariella's, but I do go ahead and buy 2 boxes. That way they each have the same color when they're needing to color something at the same time. Like if it's a Christmas tree and they both need green and we only have 1 green crayon, then there's a huge meltdown. So I do go ahead and buy 2 boxes of crayons and then just throw them in the basket, and then they just stick around for the colors they need. But I do suggest, if you need school supplies, look at Walmart, because these crayons were on sale for like 25 cents for a box. The glue was on sale for, I think, like 25 or 50 cents. The markers were on sale for like 50 cents. And even if they don't have those brands, they will substitute them for something else. And the Crazy Art was the brand I got of everything because they were the cheaper. I just went for all the cheap stuff. And they ended up giving me Crayola for the same price, when I think those were like $1.50. So anyway, that's just a little tip. Go ahead and shop on your Walmart if you can. I did go ahead and I did go ahead and grab a pack of the glue sticks just because I find these to be way easier, but I do keep the other stuff on hand in case we're doing some kind of crafts with like little googly eyes or just something that doesn't want to stick with the glue sticks. So I do go ahead and get the liquid glue as well. We needed some more paint brushes, so I just went ahead and grabbed a pack of these little paintbrushes. I want to say these were really cheap, maybe like $1 or something, 50 cents, something really cheap for a pack of these 10. Now I know these are not the best brushes, but like for my kids' little art projects, they don't care. And if you saw my Dollar Tree supply haul, I did get some like fatter paintbrushes, so we have both kinds this year. If you want some more homeschool supply haul videos, I'll leave my other ones linked down below. I just did a Dollar Tree haul last month. So these are for me actually for our whiteboard, or not whiteboard, but I have like a wet erase board. It's actually black, and so I have to use like the liquid chalk or dry erase markers, but wet erase markers, but wet erase markers are really hard to find. So I usually end up having to buy liquid chalk markers and then just wipe it off the board, which is really a pain, let me tell you. But anyway, I went ahead and got a pack of those. These are not cheap either, let me tell you. These are like $10 for the pack, I think, and you get 4 markers, so not cheap. I went ahead and grabbed 2 notebooks. Now, these are the wide ruled because I have a toddler and a 3rd grader. I honestly don't really even know if the girls are going to need these, but I am a notebook addict, so if they don't end up using them, they're not my favorite colors, but I will end up using these for something because I have a notebook for literally everything. I'm a notebook addict. Now, this is something that I am not out of, but I buy a pack every year because my girls are really stingy or like really picky with the colors they use of their construction paper. So we'll have a huge stack of construction paper, but there'll be like no pink left or no purple, and then there'll be a fit because they don't have pink or purple paper, and and they're making like a heart or something, you know. So anyway, I just go ahead and buy this every year. It's really cheap. I can't remember how much it is. I want to say it's like 2 something, could be 3 something, but for 264 sheets, that's a really, really, really good deal. So I always go ahead and pick up a pack of this paper every year. All right, so this is something that I thought was fun. I went ahead and actually got a pack of chalk that was like 99 cents, and it was like a 20 pack, I think. But when I made the purchase, again, they said it was out of stock. So they substituted it with these. And this is what I'm telling you guys, this was like a $5 box of chalk, and I only paid 99 cents for it. So it's a really great way to get better deals if you shop on Walmart because they substitute everything. So my girls will be really excited about these because these are like really, really bright colors of chalk. Not like cheap Dollar Tree chalk that I buy for them all the time, which works, you know. But anyway, so I got them some chalk to either do for craft projects or just to play outside. You know, this summer is going to be a real boring one, so all the fun stuff I can get them, the better. Alright, so here's what we ended up getting for paint. I had my husband grab a big thing of orange paint because we didn't have orange and we were like mixing red and yellow to make orange last year. So I had him pick up a thing of orange, and I really, really needed purple, but they did not have a big thing of purple. So my husband just grabbed 3 bottles of the apple barrel little bottles. And this should do for a little while. We didn't have, well, actually we did have purple. We were running out of purple. My girls like to use purple. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. Sorry I talked so much. I've had a lot of coffee this morning, but if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And everybody give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next one.